Good morning, good day, good afternoon, good evening. Hello, whoever and wherever you are. It's a lovely day, is it not? So, it's around midday at the moment. And while I don't recommend taking pictures in the middle of the road, for the sake of pictures, I'll have to edit those later to get some nice shine from the jelly bean. It's, yeah, it's just turned out to be really, really nice. And I'm hoping to go on a rather long ride tomorrow. Long ride for me, anyway. I know some guys over in the States there, and some people around the UK as well, but mainly around the States, Canada. You guys ride for like, what, 4, 5, 6, 7 hours? And that would be like, yeah, that was a good road trip today. Or just like, that was just a casual ride. For me, that's just like, that's a day. That's a day worth of riding for me. It's not that I can't do it, it's just, I lack the motivation to be on the bike for that long. I know it sounds really terrible, but oh well. So recently I put the question to the group in the Kawasaki Vulcan riders group on Facebook, and I wanted to know roughly what their thoughts were about the Kawasaki Vulcan. My words today, wow. I've not had any caffeine, I'm sorry, I'm just... Oh, I can't even get on the bike properly. What a sad existence this is. But yeah, so I basically put the question out there to these guys. I was like, well, what is it that you like about the Vulcan S? What are your loves? What are your hates? You know, give me the rundown of why it is you love this bike so much. Now, a lot of people just have the same sort of thing to say, is that it's very sexy, it's very comfortable, it's very nice, it's just, you know, it's just a great bike to be on. Right, yeah, I'm going to do a Yui here. So we... The only problem is now I'm stuck behind these cyclists, and all I can say to that is yay. Oh bugger. Don't do this, by the way. Don't do any of this that I'm doing right now. Very dangerous, very unsafe, very stupid. Red does it because he's stupid, so please don't. It's a magnificent view though. I want to say we're a good 70 foot off the ground up here. Yeah, it's definitely nice. These lads are going about 25 miles an hour. Well done. Mind you, they're kind of suited and booted for it, so I wouldn't expect much else less really, but yeah. So how long do you guys normally sit on your bikes for? And when I mean sit, I mean like actually ride somewhere, going places, because it's a hell of a thing to be on the bike for a long time. And you know, how long do you sit on the bike? How long do you ride the bike for? What is your limit? What's the longest you've been on it for? What's the longest road trip you've been on, for example? And what would you recommend? Because at some point I'm hoping to do like a very long ride. I want to go up to like the Lake District and such. Now, if you're not sure what the Lake District is, it's an area of absolute beauty in the UK. More beautiful than this, yes, even this. And you know, there's lakes, there's friggin' hills, everything, roads to die for. It's absolutely astonishing what this place has to offer, and it's like a biker's paradise, if you would. So I'm just looking for ideas really and suggestions. Now, one thing which I do want to do before I take this road trip is get myself a new seat, And unfortunately I missed out on the discount which the guys at Core were doing recently. However, they also are very big fans of the Vulcan S. So what I might do, regardless, is order a seat from them, a comfort seat, and just see where it takes us, really. Because there's a lot of people, one of the main gripes about the Vulcan S was the seat. Now I could get like a sheepskin to go over the top, which would cost maybe £100 or so for a very nice one, I would hope. But I could spend twice that, which is a lot of money, on a brand spanking new seat. And also I kind of want to throw the idea out to those guys at Core Motorcycles. I want to get one of their seats, and you know, it's just like a promotional thing really for them as well. Go on, you can do it. There we go. Like a mini promotional thing. It's not sponsored or anything like that, unless they really want to, hint hint. But yeah, it's just, I like to help people, you know, and if it gets their name out there a little bit more, then so be it. I know we've got the guys of Corbin over in the States who make absolutely delicious bike seats, and the guys at Core do the same sort of thing, and they're UK based, so there's a little bit of competition overseas. But you know, respectively, Corbin has been like the more talked about one recently in my view, and Core is doing its job getting up there on the notice board because of the quality of their seats and the comfort and all that sort of stuff. And one thing they mentioned in one of their sort of like quick Instagram videos, you can follow them on Instagram as well, shout out to Core, la la la, they don't do gel in their seats, they're completely against it. And I'm not sure if that's because gel reacts differently to like traditional padding, foam, all that sort of stuff. Maybe they can throw their comment down below if they see this video. But yeah, it's I want to go over there. It's something to consider. There's a few people I've seen that have said I want to get like a gel seat, and I was pondering that at one point. But I know fully well from riding a bicycle for a while that gel doesn't react in the same way, and it can be a little bit iffy at times. And especially if it gets a split in it, then you've just got like a gel, not leakage, because a lot of this stuff is like a very dense thing. But yeah, gel's bad apparently. That's all I can take away from this. Gel is apparently bad. So what do you reckon? Should I reach out to Core? I've already sent them a message in the past, but I just want to basically say, look, I want to see how much. I mean, I've got the insurance and everything to pay for on this bike first as well, so I'll see what happens when that's out of the way, and maybe I'll get Jelly Bean a lovely Christmas present, you know. Canal, and a rather nice hill to follow it off. We've got a golf course over here, we've got hills, we've got twisty roads, not very twisty, but oh great, I'm back where I was. Well, anyway, I'm going to end the video there, because otherwise this is going to basically be me taking you up the same road I've just literally been down. So have yourselves a lovely day. Apologies for the ramblings and all that sort of stuff, and if you like the idea of anything which I've mentioned in the previous however many minutes this video is, then throw a comment down below, show some appreciation, or don't. You're human, you're entirely capable of making your own decisions, and do not let some pesky YouTuber tell you what to do with your life. Like, comment, subscribe. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Entirely up to you. So again, have yourselves a good one, have a lovely day, weekend and all that, and I shall say ta for now. Ta for now.